Taking a look at the best money units in Anime World Tower Defense. I'm gonna go send you over to my mod. He's level 300.
The 5 money units in this game. Hoshino, let's go take a look. So she's maxed out, and here's all her categories. And then there's Ramen Guy. I'm not too sure about the name, but there we go. All these maxed out. Denji is also maxed out. In case you want to know, if you want to limit break this guy, you would have to go evolve him real quick, and then after you evolve him, you can get his scale higher. So mainly, if you want to use Denji, get his attack scale and cost scale up. We got L, who's also maxed out. Also used to be meta, pretty good. And then lastly, Bulma, one of the first money units in this game. Also, if you want to know why these can't be scaled, it's because working units cannot be scaled. Unlike for Denji, his second form does not become a support. So we're going to go to infant mode and test it out, and I'm going to quickly rank all of these from worst to best in my opinion. Alright, now we're in. So first of all, let's start with getting our early defense, aka Gilgamesh for now. And the first money unit we're going to start with, which is probably the worst out of all of these, is I'm going to quickly get Ramen Guy. Now I'm going to quickly explain why he isn't the best from these bunch. Now, although back then he used to be very good, they've rebalanced the food system where you can actually buy food during the days, because back then you could only buy food when it was daytime, and the only way to do that is to not skip any waves and just wait for the wave to end. So that's what made him good back then, but now you could just purchase food during the day. Of course, I'm not in insane mode, but yeah, you can still get meat despite that. I mean, if you want, you could probably use him in the challenger modes if you want. Like, I'm not too sure. I sometimes just use him in challenger because I'm not bothered to wait for the meat to come. Yeah, so let me just quickly show you all these stats real quick. So first of all, he gives you $151, and he's a 1 placement. Also, that's a very huge placement. So if you upgrade him, he only gives you an extra $300, but I'm pretty sure the meat does go up. I'm pretty sure this is where he gives every 30 seconds he gives out the things. Yeah, so you do get a plenty amount of meat, so I'm not complaining. Yep, +6. So if I upgrade him again, it should just, let me see, let's wait for it to come. So it just goes up by 3 every time you upgrade him, the meat. The money isn't really that necessary. So upgrading him again, so now he's gonna give $1,000 and 12 food. If we upgrade him again, he's gonna give 1.6k, and I'm pretty sure 15 food. Yep. And upgrade him again, he's probably gonna give 18 food, right? Yep, 18 food. And this is probably gonna give, oh, so now he lowers his SPA to 25. That's pretty alright. Let me just quickly upgrade this. So now he was giving 21. Yeah, 21. So now upgrade him again, last time, and now he should give 24 plus that -1 SPA, which isn't too necessary. Yep, 24. Alright, so that's that one. The next money unit, I'd say, in my opinion, is fourth, is probably Bulma. Although Bulma is very good at the start, there are many other farms that power creeped it. It has a 3 placement limit, but back then it used to have an 8 placement limit. So let me quickly show you all of her upgrades individually. So it's going to give 400 cash, better than Ramen Guy already. Although it's every wave, don't mind the SPA. So let's upgrade it. So she's going to give 564 more cash. And then next, she's going to give 1.5k cash in total. And so far this is costing 5,000 or 4,800. And then the next upgrade is that. So now she's giving 2.4k cash. If you upgrade her again, she's giving 3.5k cash, which is pretty good. Upgrade, this is her max upgrade. So not bad for a unit, of course. Of course, you can place 3 of her, but it costs 14,000 to max each of these. So if I'm being honest, you're getting you should be able to get your money back in 3 waves. So yeah, so that's 4th on my list. The next one I want to use is L. Now L is a pretty good unit. I'd say is number 3 on my list. So he's gonna start with 600. It's also another every wave, so let's upgrade him. Now what's good, he's a 1 placement limit. You can pair him with other things, but to be honest, him and Bulma and Ramen Guy are barely used because of the second unit on this list. So we're going to upgrade L, so 1.8k. Then next upgrade is gonna become 2.8k, and the next upgrade is gonna be 4.1k every wave. Next it's gonna be 5.6k. It's going to be next is 7.6k, 9.8k, 12k, and it's gonna be 15k. So what makes him slightly better than Bulma is because he does give slightly more money than Bulma, although while costing 444,000 and Bulma costing a bit cheaper, 2,000, I think just because of the more money I'd pick him over Bulma, but to be honest they're both barely used. So the second unit the top 2, which is the second place, I'd put Denji. Now this was a very close one because although Denji is one of my favorite farm units, I think so what Denji is, he's a 3 placement limit, but he's is cash every SPA, which is what I like. So you can place 3 of him, and off the bat every 10 seconds you're getting 144 cash. So if you upgrade him again, his SPA gets lowered to 8. And not gonna lie, Denji's quite cheap for its cost. So you're getting 216 every 8 seconds. So next, I'm gonna upgrade him again. So now you're getting, I'll just quickly slow this down. So next you're getting 361 cash every 7 seconds. Now this is his final upgrade. Now because I've maxed him out, limit breaked him, and got the max scaling, I'm not too sure if this is the max though, but I'm getting 722 cash per SPA, which is 722 cash per 6 seconds. And the fact that you can get all of them down and just completely stall all the waves, which is crazy, because this is very good for getting most of the money. He's very good for raids as well, in case you want to stall and get money. I heard he's very good for Abyss, and probably will be used for Infinite, but I'm pretty sure this first unit. So the first unit and top 1, the best money unit, is Idol. Highest priority to get. And the fact that she can buff up to 2.25x damage is crazy. But it scales with her upgrades. So first of all, I'm not too sure, but it scales with her upgrades. At her final upgrade, she gives the 2.25 times damage. So first upgrade, when you place her down, it's $604 every wave. So we're gonna do upgrade her, and it's gonna be 1.1k, and then it's going to be 1.6k. It's going to be 2.3k. It's already good, and she's one of the easiest miracle rare units to get. Also hero upgrade, and she does buff Gilgamesh, in case you want to know. Upgraded, so that's 3.3k, 4.6k, 6.1k, upgrade her again, 8.4k, 11k, and then 14k, and then this is her final upgrade, 18k, which gives the most money out of all of these units. I won't really compare her to Denji, since Denji is just an SPA money. I'm sure some certain waves Denji can get more money than Idol, but yeah, most of the time you might get enough money to max out most of the units anyways. So yeah, it was really hard to decide this because of the addition to other buffing units, which are slightly better than Idol. But I had to pick Idol because just the fact that she can farm, and buff damage is a unit that most people that are starters would need. So based on all this, I'd be ranking Idol first, Denji second, L third, Bulma fourth, and Ramen Guy fifth. So that's all that's all to showcase, and yeah, that's all. Bye.